Hello, Potato. Today we're going to be looking at some collectible card game cards. If you watched yesterday's Weekend Magic, you know we spent a full hour going through cards from the new Into the Inklands expansion that came out a couple weeks ago, beginning of the month. Like a couple weeks ago at this point, 3 weeks ago at this point. And we looked at the 2 new starter decks, we looked at the contents of the gift set, and we opened the 6 booster packs contained within, and got some one very nice card, and some cards that I really liked just for the characters. My wife also liked for the characters. And in that video I said that we also had, or indeed showed, that we also had a full tray of Into the Inkland boosters, which we're not opening today, and this. The Into the Inklands Illumineer's Trove. Now, we didn't get a chance to buy one of these from the first release. We missed out on it. And I never even saw one for Rise of the Floodborn. I don't know that it didn't exist, but I never actually have seen one, even for resale. But the Illumineer's Trove, I can see why it was well sought after, particularly in the original release, just because it comes with 8 boosters, or at least this one does. And boosters were like really hard to find from that original release. That's what came in the boxes, but it took a while for them to even just sell the trays of boosters. You can now, Into the Inklands, trays of boosters were available day one, and I've seen them in stores. The boosters once. I've seen the decks a couple times, but the boosters I've only seen in the store once. So they're still maybe a little bit hard to get, but we do have the Into the Inklands Illumineer's Trove. Now this is supposed to come with, I could swear, in the original release, it came with one of those oversized cards. That's why you had so many pages in the original card books that they sold. Because I thought the Illumineer's Trove also came with an oversized card. I also thought it was bigger than this. So maybe the Illumineer's Trove now is a totally different creature than what we had originally. But in here, we do get 8 booster packs, which we'll be opening in this video, plus this what looks like fairly nice collector's box. We get a special lore counter, which I think is that. Really cool, we get 6 damage counter dice. Now that's not something that's come in any other part of this game that I've collected so far. And it looks like we're gonna get some dividers based on the different kinds of character powers. So think like ruby and emerald and I think sapphire. I don't remember all the energy types off the top of my head. As well as anything else? Nope. Lore counter, damage dice, 8 boosters, 6 card dividers, 1 storage box. And there's words. Let's read the words. Broaden your horizons. This Illumineer's Trove features a full art storage box with 6 ink-themed card dividers to keep your Disney Lorcana cards safe and organized. The included 8 booster packs will expand your collection and give you more options for your decks. During games, keep track of character and location damage with 6 high-quality dice featuring a magical ink appearance with gold-printed numbers. Finally, the distinctive spin dial lore counter makes it easy for you to mark your progress toward victory. So the Into the Inklands adds in locations and the ability to transfer damage from one card to another, which is new. So I guess there's no damage counters in here though, just the dice? Or maybe you can like just turn the dice to face whatever number it needs to, rather than have lots of little cardboard coins, because even the gift set only came with cardboard coins. Now the only way to open this is to rip it open. I guess again to make sure people don't take the booster packs out of it and return the box. Well, that worked really well. All right, so let's unveil the Illumineer's Trove. And honestly, kind of a weak feeling box here. Kind of was expecting it. Ooh, get that out of the way. It's kind of expecting it to be a little bit sturdy. I mean, I expected cardboard, and that's what it is. I just expected it to be, I don't know, a little less flimsy. It's a very thin box. But my admittedly limited experience with trading card boxes is generally that they're a little thicker than this. Usually also not themed, so there's that. Did it? It did only show 2 rows, okay. I thought it showed 3 rows in the back, but I guess being this small, there's no way it could have a 3rd row. So we have our special damage counter spinner, or lore spinner. I think because in the what comes in the starter decks, you just have like a little disc, similar shaped, but with a hole in the center, kind of like a Ouija planchette that you just slide along the numbers on the paper playmat. I don't remember if we did get one of the playmats. I don't remember if it had spots on it for the damage or not. I'm assuming it must. Or lore, or whatever it is you're counting here. I think it said it was lore. Goes up to 20. All up to 20. I mean, it's definitely kind of just like cheap, thin card, but it's still kind of cool. It's something we didn't have up to now, so that's nice. Then these are going to be our divider cards, which are, this is different kind of packaging than we had for the special cards in the gifts set. Well, I was trying to not do that, but I guess it doesn't matter. You're meant to have these out of the paper and as dividers. Okay, so these are a little bit thicker than normal Lorcana cards, and they have kind of like a file thing, so you can flip, they'll stick over a little bit over the tops of the cards. You can flip directly to what you want. They have the logos for each power type or magic type or species type or however it's defined in this. Art's not super impressive, but it's not bad either. And then we should have in here our dice. Those ones I'm kind of interested in. Ooh, they're smaller than I thought. I thought they were going to be... I guess they're being shown to scale to everything else there. I kind of thought they'd be full-size D6s. They are miniature D6s. I do like the texture, though. I do like the kind of inky look. If I can use my rock biter hands here to open the little baggie, get one out. I do like the little kind of shimmery ink appearance. That's not bad. I mean, if I got these out of like a blind bag of dice, I mean, full-size versions, I would not be disappointed. Yeah, gold's fairly basic. Well printed though, clean. How's it roll? Well, it doesn't roll well. It doesn't roll well on here because I've got this like horrible tablecloth that I need to replace. But I mean, yeah, they're very light. They don't have any heft to them at all. They're extremely light, I think, for dice. But I mean, for whatever you're using them for here, because I don't know that you're actually rolling them here. I think you may actually just be using them to show the number. Eventually, you know, we do actually need to learn how to play this game. We have 7 starter decks, hundreds of cards for this thing, and we've never even tried to play it. That feels like it should be a live stream sort of a thing, doesn't it? I'd have to figure out how to do that. So we have our 8 boosters. We got Mini, Jafar, Mini, Piglet, Jafar, Mini, Jafar, and Piglet. So yeah, we are short a Piglet. But we have 3 each of Mini and Jafar, 2 of Piglet. And yeah, I guess there's really nothing else to do now. But go down there and open this. So this should be a shorter than a 1-hour video. So let's go down there, start opening up some booster. Oh, actually, no, hold on. Let's look at the artwork first. I didn't even think of that. So that is, so these look like they're the artwork from the location cards, because that is Neverland and the Mermaid Lagoon. Is that Motunui, I think? I don't know. That would be the ship from Treasure Planet. And that is Maleficent's Castle. We do have art in the bottom. Let's look at the bottom. That is, well, that seems like a mishmash because we have Stitch, Kita, and I think he's from Treasure Planet, all flying. I guess those are the ink runners. Like one of the cards I looked at yesterday referenced ink runners. I'm guessing that must be what those are. And then the lid, of course, has, weirdly, weird choice, the cover art from 2 of the booster packs, but then Stitch from the gift set instead of like putting Minnie from the other booster pack. Or indeed replacing one of these with Tinkerbell from the gift set. Don't know. And then just plain black on the inside. But the artwork's nice. It's nice kind of see some of the artwork a little bit larger than you do on the cards. Although I don't know if that's, I mean, I'm assuming that must be card artwork because I haven't found that card yet. But yeah, those are definitely, at least these 2 are definitely location cards, but I think that's the artwork from the Motunui card as well. And yeah, that just may be a card we haven't received yet. So yeah, all right, we've done that now. Now I've looked at the art. Is this worth, I think it was like 50 bucks. I mean, it's nice and all. And it'll be nice to store some of the cards that are not things that are going in the book, the just normal basic cards. We can organize them and put them in here. I put these upside down. But I suppose, I mean, the real value here is that you do get 8 booster packs, and those sell for like 6 a piece. So, I mean, that's what, 48 bucks right there? So that's a good portion of the value of this pack. So in that sense, I'm going to say yes, especially given that I've only seen these in store individually once so far. So unless you want to shell out 140 bucks for an entire tray of them from Shop Disney, or I'm assuming not Shop Disney, DisneyStore.com, or other, I'm sure retailers have them as well. This is, I mean, it's not a bad value. We are going to get a fair number of cards here, and hopefully we'll get another one of those cool enchanted cards like we got in yesterday's video. So yeah, let's go down there and start opening up packs. Okay, so here we are. We've got our booster packs, I guess. We'll just go kind of round robin-y here. That just has sticky on it. I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not, then put the cards back in it, but I think probably now, no, I'm probably not going to keep that. I just tore it. All right, so let's, I think last night we started with Jafar yesterday morning, we started with Jafar. So we will do that again. The villain in the current part of Dreamlight Valley too, although he seems to have locked himself inside and can't progress his story anymore at the moment. All right, so into the Inklands booster pack number 1 of 8. Now, each one of these we found last time was including a card with information about the new play mechanics. So I guess, if you're not buying a starter deck again, you're just buying boosters to alter your previous customized deck. You wouldn't necessarily be aware of these new rules, and I wasn't. I'm sure they were in the instruction book, but I didn't really look at the instruction book last night. And I didn't keep one of the things here that says explains the rarity, so that's going to be an issue. You know what? Let me go and grab one of the things that shows what the rarities are. Right back. All right, I am back. I've got the instruction book with the rarity key in it so that I can keep track of what we've got. Also, since we've got the thing now, so this was Amber, Amethyst, Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, I knew those ones, and Steel. So Sapphire and Steel, like that old British action show. All right. So yeah, want to keep track of our rarities, because I mean that's the point of opening booster packs, right? So we have Della Duck, we've had her before. I Will Find My Way is a song. It is a common. I would go most anywhere to feel like I belong. That appears to be from Hercules. I don't remember that one. Magic Broom, all right. We have something at least adjacent to Sorcerer Mickey. Magic Broom, Swift Cleaner, Dreamborn Broom. He's only a common, but he's got super speedy tidiness. King Louis, we saw him yesterday. Robin Hood, Beloved Outlaw. We saw this yesterday because I remember the quote. Quick Patch. I never did look up to see if Seaduck was the right name for his plane, but I feel like it was. Hydros, Ice Titan, Freeze Zeus. Well, I guess that means that must be from Hercules. That is an uncommon. So yeah, so the packs do go from like common to rare as you progress through them. I guess so people can do exactly what I'm doing and open them on videos. Tinkerbell, Generous Fairy. Plenty of berries in French. I think we saw this one in yesterday's video. Uncommon. I've Got a Dream. We saw that one yesterday, uncommon. All right, so we're into our rares now. We have a rare Starlight Vial. In the wrong hands, this vial of magic could be disastrous. Item. Yeah, I don't. Is that like a Treasure Planet thing? Maybe that feels like it'd be a Treasure Planet thing, but I don't know who that one is. They don't say what they're from on them, unfortunately. I guess they figure if you are enough of a Disney fan to be buying this, you should just know. And then Legendary, we have the Lucky Dime. So I commented in yesterday's video that Magic of Dispel didn't appear to be going after the Lucky Dime. I was like, well, that wouldn't really fit Lorcana anyways, would it? Well, apparently it would, because there is Scrooge's Lucky Dime. This one simple coin changed Scrooge's life forever. And I don't think we've had any legendaries yesterday. So I think this is our first legendary coin, which means we're probably not going to get an enchanted card, but because that's what I was looking for, is this enchanted. That enchanted Mickey was really cool. And we have Joshua Sweet. Heading out into the Inklands, come on back if you need patching up, and he is a common foil. He's the Doctor. He's not the Doctor. Although with them, with Disney Plus playing Doctor Who, they're already licensed into Magic the Gathering, so I'm sure they could not do anything with Ravensberger, even if Disney wanted to at this point. And also, honestly, the Doctor is not a Doctor. The Doctor is a Doctor Who character. The Doctor's not a Disney character, and he really probably shouldn't be. Like, I wouldn't necessarily want to see the Doctor, any version, wandering around Dreamlight Valley. All right, let's open up a mini and see. So we got some new stuff there. That's good. I mean, it's only our 7th pack we opened, so we should not be running into all duplicates just yet. And let's get rid of those. Gonna have lots of those. Build a house with those. We've got Milo Thatch, Spirited Scholar, common. We had him already. Strike a Good Match, common. Song, had that. All right, here's a new one. The Queen. Hateful Rival, Dreamborn Villain, Queen, Sorcerer, a cobweb strand to hold her fast, an eagle's eye to see her well, sands of time to steal her past, thus I cast my magic spell. Common, but we haven't had an Evil Queen yet, so that's cool. Kit Cloudkicker, Spunky Bear Cub, yep, we did have this one yesterday. Olympus Would Be That Way, Action. Now that I've set you free, what's the first thing you're going to do? Hades. Okay, Boss's Orders. We had this one yesterday, it's common, and then getting into our uncommon, we have Hey Hey. We have a bunch of him, he wasn't like in the deck. How Far I'll Go, Action and Song. I think we had this one yesterday as well. Uncommon, Thaddeus Clang, uncommon, we had him. Pride Lands, I think this is a new one. This one's a rare. And we were all connected. Characters get 2, looks like heartless symbols while here. If you have a prince or king character here, pay 1 pentagon less to play characters. Oh, this is where the having not played the game kind of hits me. Audrey Ramirez, also from Atlantis. The Engineer, I remember that character. She was like popular on the internets back then. How'd you break this thing anyway? And then our foil is Rufus, the Orphanage Cat. He is a common. We have at least a non-foil version of him. I don't know if we had a foil version of him yesterday or not, but we do have a version to use it for playing while keeping the shiny card nice and safe. Right, let's open up a Piglet. What do we get in Piglet? I feel like I'm opening these packs wrong. Like there's people watching this going, oh, what are you doing? You're doing something to them. I don't know what. I mean, they don't seem to be getting damaged, but I just feel like there's probably a better way to do this. All right, get rid of these again. Oops, just lost our foil card. All right, we have Moana, Undeterred, Voyager, common, Strike a Good Match again, common, Magica Dispel. This is a different one though. Magic Spell, Ambitious Witch, Storyborn Villain, Sorcerer, still common. Feed My Power, Dark Eclipse, Free My Form from the Abyss, Dormant Magic Now Unchained, the Shadow... I can't read. I'm going to start over. Feed My Power, Dark Eclipse, Free My Form from the Abyss, Dormant Magic Now Unchained, the Shadow Queen, be whole again. That's, they should have formatted this different. It just doesn't feel right. Nice artwork. I'm still a fan of the original Magica Dispel, but you know what we need, since we do have a Tailspin in here, is like Darkwing Duck characters. That would be cool. Like original Darkwing, not necessarily DuckTales reboot Darkwing, but original Darkwing with the original, like his kind of anti-Magica Dispel girlfriend and stuff. That would be cool. Distract. Action. Character gets 2 of those things this turn. Draw a card. Common. Nottingham. I think this is another new one for us. It's a common. It's Prince John's Castle. Sir Hiss. I say, sire, your mother's castle will be the perfect place to set up our scheme. Prince John. Mommy. Miss Bianca from the Rescuers. Rescue Aid Society Agent. Common. Our society has never failed to answer the call for help. Mr. Well, I tried to read that in like a Jar Jar Gabor voice, and it was a man. Oops. So what you get when you cold read things. Last ditch effort. Common. Oh no, sorry. Uncommon. I got your back, and it's an action. Pluto Friendly Pooch. I think we had one of him yesterday. He's an uncommon. Robin's Bow. This is a new one for us. Uncommon. Item. The Force always provides just what you need. Robin Hood. Ooh, there we go. The Sorcerer's Hat. That is a rare, and as it should be. Minnie approached it cautiously. Whoever had placed it here might have prepared traps. That'd be our like adventurer Minnie, as she appears on there. And on the card, we actually did get that card yesterday. Always a fan of anything Sorcerer's Apprentice. So we got the broom and we got the hat this time. That's cool. Gyro Gearloose, we had him yesterday, and a foil version of Sumerian Talisman. It's an uncommon. We do have the non-foil version. I think came in a deck. So it's a foil we didn't have, but it's not one of the good ones. I haven't played card games in a long time, so I'm a little out of it on the foil thing. I was a little surprised that those Pokemon Halloween cards all came with foils. Although, I mean, they are clearly marked as being that Halloween set, so I'm guessing value-wise, they have none. Although, down the road, given that they have no value now, people throw them out, they get value. That's, that's why all the Star Wars toys from my childhood, from the 70s and 80s, are worth stuff, and all the ones from the, 90s and beyond aren't worth a thing, because everybody kept those. Everybody's moms threw out their original trilogy Star Wars figures. Webby Vanderquack, common, got her Sir Hiss, that's a new one for us. Dreamborn Ally, common, Prince John isn't the only one collecting taxes. I like the artwork on that one, that's a nice one. The Queen, Hateful Rival. Captain Amelia, we got her yesterday, also common. Helga Sinclair, Right Hand Woman. I think we have at least a couple Helgas yesterday. I don't know if this is one, because I don't recognize the quote. That was an order, not a suggestion. Let's go. And she is a villain. I know we have her as the femme fatale, and we have another one of her. I don't know if it was this one or not, though. Patch, Intimidating Pup, common, got him. Another Wildcat, uncommon. Motonui, so I was wrong. Then the artwork on the box is not Motonui, because that's Motonui. I don't know, what is this? Maybe we'll find that card and it'll answer the question. We do have another 4 boosters after this to open, so there's still a chance. But that is an uncommon Island Paradise. Whenever a character is banished while here, you may put that card in your inkwell face down. I think we did get that one yesterday, because I think we got Motonui yesterday. Nala, Fierce Friend, Pinja again, uncommon. John Silver, that would be Treasure Planet. Greedy Treasure Seeker, he is a rare. Dreamborn, Villain, Alien, Pirate, Captain. Maui, we only got Maui as a bird yesterday. Now we have Maui as a whale. Indeed, it says Maui, whale. He is rare. Always ready to make a splash. And our foil is Thaddeus Clang. We got a bunch of Thaddeus Clangs, but I think this is our first foil version of him, so I'm still not 100% sure what he's from, because he looks like he could be Mouse Detective or Rescuers. I honestly don't remember. I watched Mouse Detective a couple years ago too. I don't remember. I think it was when Disney Plus first got it on there, or maybe we've been watching mystery stuff, and so we watched it because it's a Sherlock Holmes adjacent thing. I mean, we tend to watch mystery stuff when we find good mystery stuff like that. That Death and Other Details on Hulu was quite fun. Enjoyed that. All right. So this is our second mini pack. Get those out of the way. And we've got Jim Hawkins, Thrill Seeker, common. I don't think we have any him though. If you want a bigger reward, you gotta take bigger risks. And he is, of course, from Treasure Planet. We have Kit's airfoil here. Item, discovered in the lost sea duck. So good, yes, it is the sea duck. I was right. It looked good as new. So can you not play Kit if you haven't found the airfoil? Because, I mean, both Kit cards show him with the airfoil. Magic Carpet, Flying Rug, common. Maid Marian, we got her yesterday, common. Razul, the Powerless Guard. Storyborn Ally Captain. There's no princess here to save you this time, Street Rat. Neverland, we've got a few of those. Dewey, Showy Nephew, we've got at least one of him. Simba, Rightful King, Storyborn Hero King. With dangers multiplying all around, the pride needs its guardians. And he is an uncommon. The Jolly Roger, Hook's ship. And this is the location. It is uncommon. So that's another Peter Pan one. That's cool. I like the artwork there. Although it kind of looks like it's flying, not in the water. But still, nice artwork. Oh, another location. Belle's house, Maurice's workshop. Some of the most important tools in Lorcana are crafted here. Now, we did establish in the earlier Lorcanas that, like, Belle is an inventor in Lorcanaverse. So that makes sense. And that is a rare. Wendy Darling, authority on Peter Pan. So yesterday we got a Wendy that had her like as a ship captain. This is more of your traditional original Peter Pan Wendy. She's a Storyborn hero and she is a super rare. And then our foil is Moana, Undeterred Voyager. Common, but yeah, nice. Shiny. Shiny is always nice. I guess not. There's probably times where shiny isn't nice. There's probably times where shiny is threatening and dangerous and indicating danger. But on a trading card, I think shiny is always nice. On most things that aren't threatening and dangerous, shiny is always nice. All right, pack number 6. Our last Piglet pack with the wooden sword wielding pirate Piglet, not Piggy. I wouldn't want to see Muppets in here either, speaking of Piggy. All right, get rid of those. And we have the Kakamora. We had a few of them because they came in one of the decks. I'll find my way. We've had that one today at least. Magic Broom, Big Sweeper, Supersized Tidiness. I think we've already had one of these today. Louis, the Chill Nephew. Common. Gizmo Suit. Okay, so we do have Gizmo deck does exist in Lorcanaverse. That's good to know. It stands in the Hall of Lorcana waiting for someone to speak the secret words. Which I believe are Blathering Blatherskite, if I remember correctly. He's common, but it's the first one of those we've had. Mermaid Lagoon again. Kuzco's Palace, not the thing we're looking for on the deck there though, or the box rather. Whenever a character is challenged and banished while here, banish the challenging character. Sure, it's a little small, but also it doesn't have a pool. Chernobog's Followers. Okay, nice to see some Chernobog adjacent. Creatures of Evil. Let Chaos Reign. And they are uncommon. Whenever this character quests, you may banish them to draw a card. Nani, Protective Sister. We had her yesterday. Treasure Guardian. Protector of the Cave. This character can't challenge or quest unless it's at a location. Only one may enter here, and that is a rare. And then we have our super rare. We have Little John, the Resourceful Outlaw. He's all armored up. And our shiny foil is a foil version of the Sorcerer's Tower. I don't think we have the Sorcerer's Tower yet, so that's pretty cool. Wondrous Workplace. Everything you need to make some magic. Nice, Mora. Although I feel like that is not the way Yen Sid's workspace looked in Fantasia. Making a mess. So I'm trying to keep these kind of in order so my wife gets the fun of looking through them too. I mean, you know, you and I are seeing them together for the first time, but she'll still see them before you see this video. All right, on to our last Jafar. I think we're on track here to stay under an hour. I can't imagine I'm going to have anything in these last 2 packs that's going to make me want to talk for another 25 minutes. Give or take. I mean, some stuff will be edited out, I'm sure. All right, get rid of the junk. And flip over. Got Peter Pan, Neverland Hero as a common. I think we've had this Peter. I know we had the Peter Pan that appears on the deck where he looks kind of like more Prince outfit. This is more your traditional Peter Pan, goes with our traditional Wendy from the other pack. But I feel like we've had him. I honestly don't remember though. Maybe not. With Peter, plans often meant diving headlong to danger. So no, I don't think we've had that one yet. But we do now. Cubby, the Mighty Lost Boy, common, the Firebird. I was really impressed with this one yesterday. I would love to get a foil version of it. But still a common. Repair, remove up to 3 damage from one of your locations or characters. I'm thinking about opening a shop here. What do you think? Common. Chief Tui, we've had him already. Cleansing Rainwater. Rainwater lands as stone melts and dragons fly again. Is that Raya? I think that's Raya, isn't it? Because that had them all being turned into stone. And yeah, that's be Raya. Because I don't think we've seen any of the Raya stuff. I hadn't even thought about Raya. So maybe some of the things I haven't recognized have been Raya, but I haven't seen Raya stuff yet, so that's cool. Starkey, the Devious Pirate. Point him in the right direction and he'll do the rest. Motunui again. Nala, Fierce Friend again. Stitch, Covert Agent, and we got the foil version of this in the gift set. So I'm assuming the only way to get the foil version would be that one. Here's the normal version though, and he is a rare. Chernabog. I want a foil version of that too. I want an action figure of that. I want Chernabog. More Chernabog in my life. And our foil is Nottingham, Prince John's Castle. All right. So I feel like we're not going to get, not going to be getting any enchanted cards here. I think we had a couple super rares, not of our foils. Our foils have all been, I think, commons, which is a little disappointing, but such is the nature of opening blind bags and booster packs, right? Right. All right, here's our last pack. Minnie Mouse, will you bring us luck? What waits beyond? With the cards in this booster pack, you'll expand your collection, add more power and abilities to your Disney Lorcana deck. Will we, or will we get a bunch of duplicates? Let's find out. Well, start out with duplicates. Got Milo Thatch, Jetsam, we had him yesterday in the deck. Magic Broom, Swift Cleaner. So yeah, there are 2 different Magic Brooms. Okay, so that's good to know. I wasn't just imagining things. Grandma Tala. So this one's all duplicates. Patch. Oh, this is a different kit, I think. Kit Cloudkicker Navigator, Floodborn Ally. I don't think we had him before. Wonder why we haven't actually had Baloo. We've had 3 different kits now and no Baloos. He only appears on the repair card. Mr. Smee, okay, I don't think we've had him before. He is an uncommon. Catch those little, ouch! Nice. Slightly the Lost Boy, we've had him already. I think we had a foil of him yesterday. Pyros, Lava Titan, go with the Ice Titan we've already had. Melt Zeus, and he is a rare. Moana, Born Leader, rare. She is actually the one that comes, the foil version of this one comes in the deck. And our foil is the Queen, Hateful Rival. I think we have a foil Queen, but I don't think it's Hateful Rival. But she is just a common. So yep, that is that. That is all of our booster packs. So yeah, nothing super exciting in these ones, unfortunately. Nothing that tops yesterday's Enchanted Mickey, but still got some cards. We got a bunch of cards we didn't already have, which is good. I mean, we shouldn't be running into, well, I guess maybe we're reaching the point now where we're going to start hitting packs that are almost entirely duplicates. We've opened enough cards, which bodes badly for when we open that 24 pack of boosters that I have sitting out there waiting for me to get around to. But overall, would I say the Into the Inklands Illumineer's Trove was worth the price of admission? I'm gonna say yeah. I do think the box, since we never did answer the question of what this is. If you know what this is, please let me know in the comments, because I don't. I was thinking Motunui, but obviously it's not Motunui. So yeah, if you know what that is, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I think the box here is probably worth the price of admission if you can get it at like normal proper retail price. Don't spend $100 on this from some reseller. If you can get it for, I think 40 or 50 we spent on it, And it's not bad. You get 8 boosters in there, and you get the cool little box, which, we can start organizing our cards a little bit better now, probably. I don't know. I don't know if we will. But yeah, I like it. I think it was worth it. The dice are nice if small. The little damage counter thing is, it would be nice if we could have gotten one of these from the original release so that we'd each have one of those, because now if we played, only one of us would have that, the other one would not. But yeah, I think it was worth it. I enjoyed opening the boosters. I enjoy a little blind box gambling. Who doesn't? You must, because you're here watching this. Although you may enjoy just watching other people use their money and saving your own. Yeah, we didn't get anything spectacular out of it. But that's the random chance when you open boosters. But let me know, do you think this was worth it? Well, have you been collecting Lorcana or even actually playing Lorcana? What do you think of it? Let me know in the comments. And again, if you know what that is, also let me know in the comments. But I hope you found this all interesting or entertaining. If you did, go ahead, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.